and I see the robin.
I'm just searching for equality, looking for some reason, no finding no apologies. But I do want opportunity, hard work, it ain't new to me.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Auntie Bee.
And it's RachDaGem. And how is everyone this week after daylight saving time?
I'm still asleep.
Well, I have a little song I'd like to share.
Well, let's welcome them first. Oh, God. Go ahead, share your song.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Bienvenidos. I want you guys to hear my song. Hold on. This is how people been feeling this week.
Mm-hmm.
If it'll play.
Time is slipping away from me. Time is slipping away from me.
I want to know how many of y'all were late this week and blamed it on daylight saving time.
I wasn't late. I was absolutely on time every day because thank you, Jesus, for phones automatically setting.
You know,
but my brain showed up late. My brain was like, we're not ready for this right now.
Right. It's really 6 o'clock.
Right.
The clock says 7, but I feel like it's still 6.
It was a mess.
Yeah, that's the good old excuse when you go to work. Oh, I'm late because of daylight saving time. I didn't know.
My excuse
even though my
is,
iPhone updated my...
I'm late because I stopped at Starbucks. And I texted you and asked you, did you want something? And you said no. So you knew I was stopping.
How's everybody been this week? I hope everybody's been well. How was your weekend?
My weekend sucked ass.
Oh.
I am very sick. Very, very sick. I've been sick since Saturday. And I'm hoping to get better because Friday I'm supposed to be leaving to go on vacation with my children. And I don't know what's going to happen.
It's really, it sounds like the Wiz type of wind out there.
Let me find out. Dorothy and them flying around out there. What about you?
Well, I'm going to need you to get better.
I know. I've been trying. I mean, I feel a little bit better. But overall, my body still feels like I got hit by a truck.
Tragic.
So we don't leave till Friday morning. I'm about to take the next couple of days, even though I still have to work. I've just been doing like sitting at my desk, not really doing a lot. Taking the elevator because I normally do the stairs. So yeah, I'll be all right though.
Recoup and get ready to have fun this weekend. So
I hope so.
Or I can just take your tickets. Just let me know. I'll make myself available.
If you take the tickets, you gotta take the kids.
You gotta sign a waiver for that because
I'm not signing shit.
I cannot.
The waiver is the ticket.
I can't guarantee your kids will come back. If they get lost, they get lost.
I was actually going to order Junior a leash
on everything. Like,
I'm not fucking playing.
My friend and his wife, well, they're both my friends. They went to Disneyland. Shout out to Jamal and Janine. What's up, y'all? They lost, I think it was their uncle. His uncle lost the kids. And he was like, I didn't lose all of them. I got some of them. Like that was going to make it.
Ones?
Yeah, it's like 3 missing, but we have 2 so don't panic.
Oh my God.
Imagine like losing your children. I would panic. Like,
so we went 10 years ago. We wasn't even in the gate good. And my nephew Cedric just roamed. And so my sister, his mom, she gonna kill me. I don't think we ever told her this story either because she didn't know. She was in the line doing a stroller rental when he wandered off. So niggas was like, break up, go this way, go, because this bitch gonna kill us when she come back. So Larry, rest in peace, I miss you so much, found him walking around the food, like the little food court area. I was like, this nigga was hungry. Like, so he brought him back, and as soon as they came back, here come my sister walking up. I was like, oh, Jesus, Lord.
Just right on time.
I was like, thank you, Lord, for getting that squared away before this bitch came over here. And I was just like, fuck, he gone, throw the whole trip away. Just
right,
throw it away. I was so mad. I was like, I'm going to choke this nigga.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, no, I panicked when I can't find my child in the house. Like, oh, my God, where they at? They right down the drain.
What the
Where my baby?
Get your honey, I shrunk the kids.
Like, seriously, I would definitely go into a panic. Like, everyone would hate me on the trip because it wouldn't be good for anybody. Mm-hmm. So, but anyways, yeah, I need you to get better. But my weekend, I had Simone's birthday. You were sick.
Yeah,
you missed it.
I missed that.
It was fun. The day before it rained, and I know. I literally manifested good weather.
You're like, please.
Right? Like, let me light this sage, sit Indian style, and meditate on some sunshine. And it didn't rain. So I was happy. I was super happy. Like, okay, the kids had fun. And I had these little Pinterest games. Some of them were a flop.
They were like, we don't want to play this, Miss Racheal.
No, they were playing it. But, like, okay, so I did this gumball game where you get 2 liters and put them together. Well, my mom put it together. And it was... It was, what do you call it? It was faulty. It was a little faulty. They fell apart and they couldn't. So you have to like shake it down to whoever shakes the gumballs all the way down to the second pinball. Not pinball. 2 liter wins. So it's like a contest, like an hourglass.
Gotcha.
But with gumballs and 2 liters. And the 2 liters they have fell apart. They were no longer connected, and I was embarrassed.
You're like, yeah, my favorite kids game to play, what I normally do when I have parties for my kids, which I ain't been doing that lately. I'm a bad mom. But I normally do like the Hershey's Kisses on a paper plate, cover the plates in whipped cream, and time like 30 seconds to see who can get the most with just using their mouth.
That would be fun.
Hilarious, girl. It is so funny watching them bob their heads and try to find the Hershey's Kisses in that.
I'm gonna have to do that.
Yes,
I wish you would have told me that.
It's messy, but I normally buy like little plastic bibs to put around them, and I have them go like 3 at a time, and then just kind of break it down to like the last 2, basically.
That would be fun. I did one where they all hold hands, and they have to like take a hula hoop all the way around the whole circle without letting go of each other's hands. So they gotta like maneuver it. It was funny watching them do it. They was looking mad goofy, right? But they don't know nothing about that, so they didn't know the pop lock and stuff. So
like,
right. But I was after the party. I was so tired because I had worked like 14 days straight. Yeah, no off days from morning to night, and then planned her party in a day. And I went. Batteries off,
like shutdown mode.
Yep, I was super tired, but it was about her, so everybody had fun. So I had a great weekend.
That's cool. I gotta still get her. I'm just gonna give her some cash. I'll give it to her when I get back from the trip.
You ain't gotta worry. She's good. We just like everybody to come out. But before we start, I do want to give a shout out to my aunt. She called me this morning, and she listened to the show. And she said she loves the show. Yay. And she told all her coworkers. So shout out to her coworkers in Ohio.
I feel like I'm gonna have to wash my mouth now.
No, you okay? Okay. My family,
Well, I know your mom.
Right. So this is her sister.
Miss Iggy be cutting up.
This is her sister. So hey, Aunt BB. Hey, her coworkers. She said she told her coworkers, not the white ones though, because they might feel some type of way.
Feelings
and that's fine, but they can listen if they want to.
Yeah.
Listener beware. I mean,
just come in with the open mind that we're going to probably say something about you.
Basically, that's pretty much it.
But you'll be okay because we've been dealing with this for about 300 years from your side. So go ahead. Anyways.
Next, we're going to get into the health tip.
Yeah, let's roll to the health tip. Oh, Lord. This health tip right here.
Yeah, so this health tip that I chose this week was controlling your temper.
What's that?
Be cool, ice cold.
What?
Be cool.
Okay.
So I too am a recovering anger management person.
You cannot say
anger issues. I've been trying, I have my little methods, and I don't think I've popped off on anyone in a long time, except that one lady
in the car.
Yeah, that was, but that was once, okay? And I think that's it. So here's some ways to control your temper, because it's a health tip, because if you don't, it could be bad to someone else's health. Okay. So 1, take a moment to reflect before you act. So when somebody pisses you off, don't react right away. Take a moment, think about it. Think about how far you've come.
Your kids.
Right. Think about how bad you look in orange and in stripes.
I make anything look good though.
Do you want to wear them flip-flops for all day for the rest of your life?
No, I got flat feet.
I don't like jumpsuits. It makes me have a long butt, and I don't want to have a long butt.
And then you gotta peel it off when you gotta pee. Like,
Peel it though.
you gotta peel the whole thing off. Like, who came up with that concept?
Right, like put them all in jumpsuits, so when they gotta pee, they just gotta get all undressed. I don't want. I'm vegan. I don't even know if they have vegan or vegetarian options in prison. I don't know. Can you request that?
Good question.
They give you a raggedy sandwich and this non-organic apple. Like, I'm not with that. Not with that. What is the problem? You're so crazy.
So I had I ain't gonna put him on blast, but someone that I know was okay. Someone that I know went to jail a couple of years ago, and it was just like just process type thing. It wasn't like in there for like days or months or whatever. So he said he was in the cell and they came in with the little sack lunches. And this guy like opened up his and looked in and was like, looked at my homie and was like, "What you got in your bag?" And he was like, "Damn, motherfucker, can I look in my own goodie bag?"
Goodie bag.
But oh my God. So when I see the person, I'm gonna have him tell you the story. I just didn't want to put him on blast because the way he says it will have you dying. Because you don't remember goodie bags from the ice cream truck? It was just like random shit in there and they was stapled at the top. So he was like, "Damn, motherfucker, can I look in my own goodie bag?"
Yeah.
Dude was trying to get him for his cornbread.
Okay. Like, you got an extra apple in there.
Right.
You got turkey or ham. So, just think about all the things that could happen if you were to react and take it too far. And then it'll bring you back. And then you'll be like, you know what? It's not even worth it. Take some time to walk away. Count to 10. Do whatever you got to do. Count to 20. Sometimes counting to 10 doesn't work. So add an extra 10 to that. And maybe another 10.
30.
Right. So some people have to count to 30. Don't take everything personal. This is a big one. Sometimes people are going through stuff. And that's kind of why I have to like really think about my reactions, because sometimes people are really going through something and they do something or they take something out on you that has nothing to do with you. So
you just happen to be there and they line a strike.
Right. So don't take everything personal.
And typically those people, if they're good people, will come back and be like, "I'm so sorry, girl.
Right.
I
like,
did
I
not mean
was
to blah blah blah."
straight tripping.
Yeah.
Thank you for not going off on me. Thank you for using tip 1 and taking time to reflect. So to kind of maintain your mood, so when obstacles do appear, you do things in the meantime. Tattoos can just explode when somebody crosses you. Don't even have nothing to do with them.
Right.
Yoga, take baths and relax yourself. Throw some Epsom salt in there, some lavender oil, whatever.
Bath bombs.
Oh yeah. Something that B doesn't like to do, meditate. But obviously it works for me because I had good weather on Simone's birthday.
I still be like Hulk smash when I get up. I'm sorry. And maybe it's
probably because you be listening to trap music while you meditate.
No, I don't actually. I listen to the birds chirp.
I like guided meditation because sometimes when if I were to meditate in silence, my brain be thinking about all this fucked up shit. Like, you know what? I'm meditating here because this motherfucker pissed me off and this is what happened to me today. And last year that shit happened and then he did that. Like, my brain just gets to going. So I literally have to have like some sort of a guided meditation to kind of like focus my brain.
Yeah.
My cord. My cord is it's Velcro. Okay. So yeah, meditate, listen to music, and just find like a little corner of the world, like to where you can kind of get your mind in order. Go to your little corner of the world. Exercise, it increases endorphins in the brain. That promotes, a better mood. One thing that's helped me is reading about with a T at the end and speaking with someone like a counselor to help you with healthy communication. Keep in mind, Just because when you're angry, suppressing that doesn't mean that you're controlling your anger. That suppressing is not controlling.
It's just tucking it away.
Right. And it's going to come out one day.
Yeah.
So, healthy communication is going to help with your anger. And if someone makes you mad or does something that you don't like, instead of just popping off, you can take a second and reflect and communicate to them in a healthy way to where they can understand, even if you guys agree to disagree.
So what I normally do, just kind of taking it back to number one, is when I'm in a situation, I always say this to myself. It does not matter what situation I'm in. Every action doesn't need a reaction.
Yeah.
So, and then from there, I take it down the next step. Is this person, like you said, are they worth me going to jail? Or are they worth it? And then I take it a next step further from that. And I'm like, do this person pay my bills? Why does their opinion matter? Have they touched me? Have they stolen money from me? Like, because those two things right there, you automatically get in your ass.
Yeah, you're going to automatically get a reaction out of me. If
you still want money or you touch
me,
you touch my kids.
It's automatic pause.
If I see you and you like hit one of my friends, I'm automatically jumping.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting jumped.
Off top. It's not going to be a fair fight.
But, you know, you got to stop and think about why manifest that energy towards something so negative when that person probably don't even mean shit.
Right.
Like in your book.
I'm very careful with who I use my energy on. I'm very protective of my energy. And if if the outcome still doesn't feel good, I just leave it alone.
Yeah.
I just have learned a lot to just kind of leave stuff alone sometimes.
Yeah.
And it always works its way out. So I don't even be tripping hardly anymore. I laugh.
I do too. Most of the time I just be like, these people really think they're getting a rise out of me. But I'm just going to turn away and be the bigger person. And now if you touch me, then it's a wrap. But other than that, I can literally walk away. You can call me every bitch in the book, whatever. Like, if you're not worth my energy, I'm not about to spend it on you. You random strangers, whatever. Okay, I'll be that bitch. Bye.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah.
I mean, that because to me, verbal abuse ain't shit to me when it's coming from a stranger.
Yeah, it's really don't
has
matter.
Nothing behind it in my book.
Yeah, I'd be like, shut up. Right,
I could be like,
exactly how I say, shut up.
My favorite line is run up though. Hit me though. You're not gonna do it? All right, then I'm gonna walk away. You can keep bumping your gums all you want to. You not trying to run up? We good.
Yeah. So work on that energy. One thing that used to work for me when I used to this is when I was younger. I would take ice cubes and just throw them at a wall. It made me feel so much better.
Wow.
Yeah. Scream at a pillow. Scream in your car.
Yeah, the car I do.
What else did I do?
I be trapping on the treadmill. Literally, go to the gym, get on the treadmill, and throw on some trap music and run the shit off.
Trap music makes everything better. So
it absolutely does. I'm gonna leave the gym. I'm like sweating, and I'm like, damn, I feel fucking amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I love to work out when I'm mad because after I work out, I'll be like, why were you that mad?
Right, like I don't even have no more energy to be mad right now.
Like I just ran my life away.
Run, Forrest.
Yeah. So that's the health tip for this week. Again, we're not doctors and we don't know shit. So we're just here to entertain you. So don't take us seriously.
A grain of salt, please. A grain of salt. So our next segment, of course, is our king and queen. And as we've mentioned on the past few episodes after Black History Month of February, we're going to start kinging and queening someone from our past and our present. Since that's what we were doing at Black History Month, we just decided to keep it going. It had a lot of good feedback. And then not only that, we want you guys to just know about people from the past that you may not know about and from the present that you may not know about, if that makes sense. So today we're going to queen Charlotta Amanda Spears Bass. She was an American educator, newspaper, publisher, editor, and civil rights activist. Bass was probably the first African-American woman to own and operate a newspaper in the United States. She published the California Eagle from 1912 until 1951. You better get it, girl. In 1952, Bass became the first African-American woman nominated for vice president as a candidate of the Progressive Party. She moved to California for her health and ended up working at the California Eagle. Excuse me. In 1912, a new editor Joseph Bass, which is her husband, joined the Eagle. Bass has been one of the founders of the Topeka Plain Dealer. He shared his concern with Spears about the injustice and racial discrimination in society. So,
She was doing her thing way
Yeah.
back when.
yeah.
Go ahead.
It's like this, when I be looking these up, or like when we look these up and we present them, it just amazes me of how much these people are like in the dark. Like they don't, there's no
Right.
light shed
Like, how
on
come
them.
no one know? Like, I'm not saying no one knows about her, but like,
How come she doesn't get like the,
That's a great
yeah,
to be a newspaper publisher. Like the one of the first. Like that's amazing.
yeah, it absolutely is.
But we in the dark. I'm just
like I said,
trying to figure that out.
That's what we're here for, to bring you to the light. All right, so present day, we're going to king Apostle
Quadwo, Sappho.
from Ghana. Inventor and owner of the Kantaka group of companies, who is responsible for the, am I pronouncing that right, Kantaka? Mm-hmm. Kantaka vehicles, and the apostle of Sappho School of Arts and Sciences, multidisciplinary, say that again, multidisciplinary scientist and technologist, very active in the community as a philanthropist. Check out the only Ghana-made vehicle manufactured and assembled in Ghana. They also manufacture an SUV, pickup truck, and a saloon car.
Yes.
Well, that's a major thing too, because right now, who owns all the manufacturers? They're either like Asian or made here in America by
Caucasians.
yeah. So
Yeah. So to have a vehicle manufacturer and assembly in Ghana, like that's awesome.
Yeah,
and
that is.
They do look nice. They're cute little SUVs and a little, pickup truck. They're cute.
yeah, you guys go check that out.
They're called Kantaka vehicles.
Kantaka vehicles.
We'll
I'm gonna
post it.
Google that now.
Google me, bitch.
Google me.
So yeah. So I thought that was dope. Next
Yeah.
is Word on the Boulevard. What type of fuckery has been going on this week?
Don't get me started.
But today, if you guys didn't know, is National.
It's cute.
Yeah, they're cute,
Okay.
right? Can we get them over here in
Right?
America?
I will straight roll one.
What side is the wheel on?
I feel like if you drive into a mountain in one of these, you're automatically in Wakanda.
Off top, like look at the front.
Just
Look at the front.
automatic,
It's
yeah.
literally going to take you to the other dimension.
Take you right on there.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry. Go
they're
ahead.
dope. I hope they make helicopters soon. But anyways, today was a day for the National School Walkout and protest against gun violence. Parents, as I'm seeing on social media, they're kind of torn between telling their kid, yes, you can walk out, or no, you cannot. My child is in the 4th grade. She's not really, she knows what she, and she didn't ask me, because if she asked me, I would have said yes. So, but I would say more kids like in older high school. She's in elementary school, so high school. I don't have any kids. If I did, I would tell them they are within their rights to protest.
Yes.
But I'm seeing on social media, parents that have kids in high school are telling, some of them told their kids no, they don't.
Is that locally? Because I know
Yeah.
CCSD has been calling for the last 2 weeks. The district has been leaving messages regarding them walking out, saying that they will be disciplined, blah, 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 blah. And like I told Wesley, I said, look, and because I'm the one who told him, look, you need to walk out. Like, you need to exercise your right to protest. We had a scare a few weeks ago. I just get a random call about, they had incident report. Somebody called in, said they was going to shoot the school up, or sent a message, or whatever the case may be. So when I hit him on text message, he didn't even know about it. So I'm like, how is it that the parents know and you guys haven't alarmed told the students? So that pissed me off. So at that point, when I want answers, I go to Twitter. So I just blasted them with a gang of tweets, went into their DMs, still no response. So
Wow.
I'm
You
not
went to the
gonna-
CCSD?
I went to CCSD's Twitter.
And they did not respond.
And they didn't respond. So middle finger to y'all. It is what it is.
Wow.
But this morning I said, are you going to walk out? And he was like, I don't know. So I said, okay, well, if you don't want to walk out, I understand. But I really, if you do, I'm 100% supporting your decision because you have your right to protest. So finally I texted him. I got to read these protesters. This dude is a fool. I texted him and I said, did you walk out? He said, yeah. I said, good. Exercise your right to protest. So this fool goes, I turned the protest into a Donald Trump protest.
Oh my
I said,
gosh,
this
okay.
mother. Then he said, then a police protest. I said, so go on back to class. So you over there inciting riots.
Right.
But the fact that he knew that this was bigger than just gun laws.
Oh yeah. That's
what I'm
another
saying?
thing is they're asking. I have my feelings behind gun reform bill.
Yeah.
I don't think that there needs to be any more restrictions on guns. I think there needs to be maybe a bit more strict background check on people.
Yes.
I grew up around guns, and my dad hunted. There were guns out of the safe, out all the time. I didn't shoot up a school. I'm just saying,
Right.
They try to make it seem like, oh, the guns, because guns are around, that is what's causing. No, that's not what's causing.
Right.
These kids that are in school, we know what kind of kids, may have issues going on.
Yeah.
I think that the teachers and the school district hold a bigger responsibility. They need to be a little bit more active in certain groups of kids instead of dipping and dabbing in these little black kids' lives that don't really have, that
Don't have issues, but y'all trying to
Right.
make some.
Right. I just think that there needs to be better background checks. But I don't think that trying to say, let's take guns away, that's not going to fix anything, because you can buy the parts to a gun separately and build it yourself. So anyone who really wants to shoot someplace up is going to do it. But I think that we need to be more aware. There's no reason why a grocery store should be safer than a school. We have guards at a grocery store. At a school, anybody could just walk up in there.
I actually feel safer at a bank, and those are more prone to be robbed. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I feel safer going into a bank than I would. Like I put on my Facebook page the other day that, every day I release my boys into the universe, not knowing if I'm gonna get them back, and it's a scary fucking feeling when I get random calls, random 702 numbers on my phone during the day, or if someone calls from no caller ID, because no caller ID normally means somebody calling from jail.
Oh,
You know what I'm
gosh.
saying? So it's terrifying, and the fact that they're not looking at it from a standpoint of just stricter gun laws in terms of, like you said, better background checks, maybe even the age limits,
Something. Parents, you need to be held responsible too.
Yeah.
If you know your child has got some things going on, like, take better precautions.
Yeah.
There's metal detectors in the hood.
They need to
I
put
don't
them
be hearing
in
about
every school.
mass shootings in the hood. Are there mass shootings in the hood? I haven't heard about
No.
them. Maybe a drive-by.
That's what y'all consider mass shooting.
That's not a mass shooting. But we never hear about some little black kid going up into school in the hood and shooting up the school.
Right.
If you have to, put metal detectors in every school. Let's protect everyone. And if y'all put a fucking gun in a teacher's hand, no, it's a wrap. My children, I'm already
Homeschool.
thinking about homeschooling my child anyways, but off top, they're
That's the dumbest shit ever, because right there, that's telling me
first of all,
that you're going to target all the blacks. All the black students
Right.
are going to be the target.
if we can't even trust the police officers with a gun in their hand, how are we going to trust the teachers with a gun in their hand?
Underpaid, overworked, and 9 times out of 10, your badass kid, little Jaden, probably done cussed this teacher out like 30 million times.
Hey.
And the minute he run up on Mr. Johnson gonna shoot his ass.
Right. So I'm going to have to read over the gun reform that they're proposing, because
Has nothing to do with mental health checks. Has
Yeah.
nothing to do with age limit. Has nothing to do with nothing. Trump's a bitch.
yeah, basically.
That's all
we know
that boils down to.
He's a bitch ass nigga.
He's a bitch ass nigga.
So next, I know everybody saw Ricky Rose on their timeline looking like a semi-snack. Slim, thick, with your semi-cute ass.
Oh my God. My friend Tanisha sent the picture, and she was like, why does it look like he's posing at his funeral. You know how we were talking about how they set the
he
corpses
he
up?
low key did.
He did.
He did. They gave him a new face.
I was like, oh,
Rick Ross
Jesus.
came back on the scene just all sewed up and stitched up after his man lipo. How do y'all feel about man lipo?
I was just like, Houseway, how is he back?
Back just with that. His hair looked good. I'm not look.
The beard was nice and trim,
Right?
like,
Just he wasn't you just in that floor? I'm just trying to figure this out.
I want to see the before pictures.
My friend, I don't know if you saw it when she had posted on the Melanin Boulevard page. She said, "Let me just pull it up," because I was like, you know what, corner immediately. Because
You talking about
Courtney,
when she put
her crazy ass.
Ricky Slimkins or something like that.
I was like, Slimkins, what the fuck? I can't deal with you. She said, damn it, where did it go? Oh, no. Where's it at? Oh, he looking like he just cashed his baby mama refund and about to get a suite at Bally's.
No.
He does. He does look like he just came up, like he hit a lick. Like, I'm just saying, I love the haircut. His feet are big. Like, he got these skinny legs with these big ass feet. It just looks funny. And this lipo made him lose all this weight. His tattoo's gonna just look like black blobs all over.
Ew.
It's gonna. And
So is that what he really got? Was
I don't know, but it doesn't. Literally, come on. He looks like he just came off of a cleanse, and
because so
he's fully clothed, so he probably got stitches on his arms.
I'm not gonna play with
And
you.
he's got the lipo and maybe a little tummy tuck.
Because from what I heard,
smart
he was,
lipo on his legs.
What I heard, he was on ECMO, which is like a breathing machine when you're having heart problems.
It doesn't really look like
looks
like
not
he
at
was just
all.
on anesthesia. That's all. Just a little anesthesia.
Oh.
He was under anesthesia. That was the last noise he made after he went under. He was like, count backwards to 10 from 10. He was like 10, 9. Oh.
That's pretty much it. Yo, but he is looking like a whole ass snack though. Wait, okay, so if you look at the shirt, the stomach part, it looks a little bunched up. So
it does.
He didn't get that part tucked.
Well, I'm thinking those are bandages.
But you know what? Actually, he had started losing weight before.
He did, but no. He went and got that lipo, that man lipo, and he got stitched up the arm because he got a full sweater on. What month is it? It's still kind of cold out. No, I'm sticking to my
Did you see this picture? Like, he really is fine.
Let me see that picture.
Girl, no, you can't look at it on your own phone.
Nah.
Damn, okay, Ricky. I already liked him as a rapper, but damn. Whole snack.
I'm just silent for a second.
Whole
Hold
snack.
on.
He over there looking like a ding dong
He's just really lined
without
up.
the foil paper.
And you know I love tattoos.
Girl.
He's just the hand tattoo with the watch, and he's kind of shiny. They put the baby oil on them arms.
Yeah, when you take them glasses off, you be like,
He be looking like, God damn it, I'll bite you.
Nope. Put the glasses back on, Uncle
Right,
Rick.
right.
He really looks like somebody uncle.
He does. He's looking good. Hey, with the glasses. Don't take them off. And he came. What did he come out with? A beard line, like a beard.
I don't know.
He came out with a line of some shit.
I think it's beard care. It's time to tell your barber to boss up. Rich by Rick Ross.
So
Yep, it's a beard care.
So-
and he's the one to do it because his beard always be on point.
always like
I might have to buy
Always
some of that for Bay.
it's always been on point. So basically, he had his smart lipo and a tummy tuck and an arm construction. He's still forever gonna have that big ass head because Rick Ross, you've been big for a lot of years. That head ain't going nowhere. Haircut looking banging.
But you really ain't had to go and tell folks you was about to die. You really ain't had to.
Somebody said, I saw a post that said, don't have me praying for nobody that just got lipo.
Real talk though.
You know, our prayers, should we take our prayers back? Just wait. Right. God, please bring them prayers back because he didn't have no heart issue. He had liposuction.
Pretty much. Wow.
Coming to you humbly today.
For our prayers back.
Right. So yeah, I mean, congratulations, Ricky. You're looking good. You look blessed. You look good.
You look snackable. Oh, and then there's a picture of the titties. Next.
Wait a minute.
I can't do it. I can't do it. He look like
Is this recent?
This is in January. So yeah.
This is before the lipo because he got that tummy tuck.
Boy, look at all them tattoos. Okay. His titties disturb me. Okay.
Oh gosh. Maybe he'll come out with a bra line. Man bras.
Oh shit!
Boss
Coming
bras.
to Victoria's Secrets near you.
Boss bras by Ricky
Rose.
That's it. That's
Make your titties feel like a boss.
boss. We got the Louis Vuitton line.
Right.
Boss bras. I swear.
It ain't
like
real
that,
unless the straps is red.
like on some real, like that is a good ass, like that's some good shit right there.
Oh God.
We should pitch it
To him?
Yeah. Yes, we should. I'm about to put a whole thing together. We're about to get
Let's just move
beta
on to the
tested.
next. Let's just move on to the next
He
thing.
might be with it. Okay. There's a lot of fat niggas in Hollywood that need bras.
You ain't never lied about that.
Niggas will buy that shit. All right, moving on. Okay, I'm gonna put my little beta test out there later. So y'all already knew Beyonce was up to some shit. She was stewing and brewing. Okay,
Baby had them braids in her hair for a whole last year. I'm trying to tell y'all.
it was like just brush the edges.
When you see the braids and the laptop, some shit is on the way. That's all I'm saying.
So if you don't know, I mean, you guys put your notifications on for Beyonce's.
Niggas live under a rock.
Duh. It's gonna be a world tour. I'm gonna talk. It's a world tour, not your girls tour.
Is that a word? No, it might turn out being the girls' tour.
It is a girls tour. It's a girls tour.
Let me see.
On the run too. Beyonce and Jay-Z, obviously. Y'all gonna need to register for your pre-sale tickets. Register so you can be alerted.
That actually went on sale today. So we late giving y'all this information.
I didn't get the pre-sale alert.
I didn't either.
What
But
the fuck? I signed up. I'm mad now. I'm super mad. I couldn't buy them today though, but still, I'm mad because I wanted to be involved. I'm not paying $400 to sit in the parking lot. I'm just not. Anyways, it's a world tour. It'll be a Beyonce concert. Jay-Z will be there. Because I really just came to see B. That's it. Jay-Z, you cool with everything. I seen you, but you know, I'm here for your girl. Anything to say about that? It looks dope. As usual. I mean,
So, here's my take on it. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about him doing any. Oh, the tickets aren't bad because you know I buy nosebleeds and look at their asses on the big screen.
How much are they?
$81.
Oh, that's hella. Where the better tickets
let me
at?
see where this is at because they're not coming to Vegas. So
They're going to San.
Let
I
me
was
see.
thinking
Girl,
about San Diego or Los Angeles one.
I'm gonna probably fly to Santa Clara because
Why?
the flights are really cheap. It's right there in San Francisco, so the flights you can get a round trip ticket for like $90.
Well, I want to go.
But yeah. So this was brought up last week when on the read. I don't know if you guys listened to the read, but Crystal had made the point that she didn't know how, before they even announced the tour, if it was real, she didn't know how she would feel about him performing 444. So I got to thinking, I said,
We finna be mad as hell in that audience.
if I couldn't be in the beehive. I couldn't be in the pit sit because I would reach up there and grab that nigga ankle and yank his ass
How
down.
dare you?
Nigga, it's Beyonce. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'll just have some batteries in my pocket.
She took him back, but that don't mean we got to.
No, you know your friends don't ever take your man back.
Girl,
His
not
ass
after that
still in
bullshit.
doghouse.
Yeah.
Well,
So, but I definitely want to go. I just have to see how it all plays out because, of course, they always do some shit just randomly. I did have a Beyonce reserve account. It has a little bit of money in it, not a lot, but it's a toss up between going to Dominican Republic and Beyonce. I might have to go ahead and just slide my queen to the side.
yeah.
So we'll see.
Can I come with you to the DR?
It's a couple's trip. If you want,
I just want to fly with y'all. And I'll see y'all when we get back on the plane.
Right, we'll just see y'all in 4 days.
Just check on me. Make sure I'm okay.
Right. But that was supposed to be for my birthday. And so the date that I wanted to initially do the Phoenix one, which was on a Tuesday out of all the days.
No, it's not going up on a Tuesday.
Girl.
I'm above the age of hanging out on Tuesdays. I can't do that.
Why you don't ever come to Vegas, Beyonce? Okay, anyway.
Seriously, like,
We have venues big enough. Well, not the T-Mobile Arena.
Yeah, MGM.
MGM is big.
Huge.
Yeah.
Come to the MGM.
Please.
We're asking you nicely.
That was nicely.
Right.
Don't make us come for you.
Don't make us write you a letter, because I will. We gonna write it. You know what? Fuck it.
Dear
She don't hear
Beyonce.
us. I am a black
woman. Dear Mr. Royal Hamptons. Oh, Jesus.
Okay. All right. Get y'all tickets. Get me one too. And send it to me. Trigger versus a woman accusing him of assault. And of course, Lisa Bloom is representing the woman.
Next.
She represents all the hoes.
That's what I said next.
When you look up in the phone book, you'd be like, lawyers for whores.
Lisa Bloom.
Lisa Bloom.
She's represented Black China. The fat bitch just said Usher gave her herpes. And now the bitch who said that
Not
Trigger
the
beat
fat
her
bitch.
ass. I can say that I'm a fat bitch.
Oh,
So
God. Oh, my gosh. I'm
there's
hitting
no
the
fat
microphone.
shaming here.
We're not even drinking today. What's up with that?
No.
She don't feel good. And I
I'm
honestly didn't think of it.
I'm literally rolling off of antibiotic fumes.
Oh. Well, let me just... okay, so this is off of TMZ. Mm-hmm. So basically the woman says, I was attending an after party when Trey began yelling at me, choking me. Okay, rewind. Why?
Let's go back to the root cause.
Why did he just start yelling at you out of nowhere? What you do? Mm-hmm. You was just at a party attending. You was just an attendee.
Just randomly.
And he just like, that bitch right there. I'm finna...
Let's go choke that hoe.
Right. Anyways, I was attending an after party when Trey began yelling at me, choking me, punching me, and ultimately, he knocked me to the ground. While I was on the ground, he continued punching me and did not stop until his security guard pulled him off of me. She said in footage obtained by TMZ, when I called an Uber, he threw both of... See, this shit don't make sense. When I called an Uber, he threw both of my phones over the cliff. Bitch got two phones, sound like the plug.
First of all, time out. Where the fuck was y'all at where a cliff was just there?
Over the cliff.
Y'all just randomly on a cliff?
So it must have been like in the hills of California. She wanted to make it sound worse. Over the balcony. You know. So
initially, when I first read it, because this came out a couple of weeks ago. Mm-hmm. When she just this was before I realized Lisa Bloom was representing her. So this is how I'm feeling that Lisa then fabricated this damn story.
This shit just sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
Because she said in her original thing that he just grabbed her and was yelling at her or slapped her because she was talking to another dude. That's what she said. Now you descriptive. He throwing your phone over cliffs. Fucked the Uber drivers.
Punch you when you was down.
You, kicked you. He weighed all of $105.
Right. You really? And she looked like she got a little weight on her. You can. I'm not.
Y'all really be making fat bitches look bad. Bro.
I don't promote violence, but if Trey little ass jumped on me, I'ma jump back.
I'm kicking your motherfucking ass. Period.
Oh my gosh, it's just the ignorance. She said I had to go to the hospital because he hit me so hard I had a concussion and was throwing up from the migraines. No, bitch, you was drunk and doing the most probably. I'm just saying.
I can't do
Lisa Bloom again with the fuckery. Like, I don't trust nothing that any of your clients say.
Nope.
You just trying to get a check, which I ain't mad at, but don't do that.
It's like she got in her Rolodex. It's like she going after all the men in Hollywood. Rob Kardashian, Usher, now this dude. Who else she didn't represent? I'm gonna have to look up her resume.
Let's look up Lisa Bloom with her stupid ass. Just trying to get black men cleaned up.
And you black bitches is just falling for it.
Right, because you think you're gonna get a check. The bitch didn't even have herpes.
I don't care if we on the run. Baby, as long as I'm there.
American civil rights attorney, bitch. Where? The fuck out of here. I'm mad. Okay, I don't want to read anymore. She's a civil rights activist.
Oh, okay.
You a check chaser, bitch. Anyways, Joel Santana arrested. I call setup.
Who?
Joel Santana. Dipset.
Oh, I ain't heard from him in a while.
His woman was on Love and Hip Hop, Kimbella.
I ain't heard from
She
her
got
in a
beat up
while
by
either.
Chrissy.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a good fight.
Still-
Now, see, I would want Chrissy to be my homegirl.
Right.
She really mopped
she was
her
like-
for her friend.
She did. She was like, I'm gonna leave, but first I'm gonna fuck this bitch up, and she did.
She was like, because what you not finna do is with my motherfucking homegirl.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to be Chrissy's friend.
We love Chrissy. So he was arrested. Sounds like some bullshit. They found so I guess he was getting on the plane and they found a gun in his carry-on, and they made it a point to say in this carry-on also had his ID. What is going on?
I'm sorry. I just
What are
looked
you
at the
looking-
Beyonce ticket prices for the floor in Phoenix.
Ooh.
Bitches is $1,900.
I almost dropped my pen.
I'm just gonna listen to Lemonade on repeat. Go ahead.
Golly, I will just stand at the entrance of the venue and listen as the doors open and close.
Jesus Lord. Okay.
I'll do that shit. If them 81 tickets, we probably hanging upside down like some bats. Golly.
Niggas is sitting out like the stands outside in the parking lot.
Right. They ain't even real stands. They the stands that they have at the high school. Like,
Big ass
fuck.
projector screen in the sky. Like,
Look at she on stage now.
but see, when I went to Santa Clara to see her for the Formation tour, we paid about $90, and they were like nosebleeds. But the way their stadium is set up, any seat is good.
Okay.
So that's why
Y'all
I'm
was
just gonna
in
probably
there.
go to Santa Clara.
Okay, then since you said that, I might just have to roll with you. I can spare $90 to see, well, your birthday. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, because that drive is no bueno. But anyways,
Plane ticket. Okay. So I guess he was getting on the airplane, and when, they checked his bag or whatever, there was a gun, which also had his ID. They made it a point to say that, like, this has to be his bag, or someone could have put that shit in there. Just saying. And when they said that there was a gun, when TSA found out there was a gun, and they saw that, he took off running, supposedly. He also had Oxy on him, I guess. So they was like, you finna get about 3-4 charges. So
did he not have a prescription for the Oxy?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't, he ran, so automatically makes him look guilty if he did indeed run. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we'll see more about it.
Yes.
Yeah. R.I.P. Craig Mack, rapper.
Oh God, devastated.
So Craig Mack died.
Yeah.
R.I.P. On Tariq Nasheed's IG page. You know Tariq Nasheed.
Sure.
Oh God, he's like a black activist.
I mean, I'm not really a Craig Mack fan, but just that "Flavor in Your Ears" song is one of my boys.
it's a classic.
One of my boys put that on his page as he said that song was like the soundtrack of his teenage years, and I totally can agree with that. If I had a soundtrack, that song would be probably like number 3 on it.
This is Tariq Nasheed. I know you've seen him before.
Oh yeah. I know what you're
Okay.
talking about now.
So on his page, he put a video of Craig Mack with this pastor. Sorry. He said that he had just joined, that he hasn't, not too long ago, joined a Christian cult, a weird ass Christian cult, right? So I'm just going to need you to listen. Hold on. He's sitting there rapping with this white pastor. It just looks awkward as fuck.
I can't deal.
It's Craig Mack. Then you two played me at the tabernacle, jumping up and down with the prophet of God, giving praise to my king who was bruised and scarred. Set me free, gave me a charge, a night to remember like El DeBarge. I gave away my cars, turned in all my guns, cause the Mac stayed with beef like hamburger buns. I sold my home, I moved my family, South Carolina, so they can stay mad at me. If I stayed in New York, it's just another track. Where's Craig Mack?
So he joined up with these people, this weirdo. And this guy's name is Ralph Gordon Stair. He was recently arrested on molestation charges. So I'm side-eyeing the fuck out of the whole situation. These cults be weird. I have an obsession with cults and serial killers. So cults, I just be like, how are people really that dumb? Like, just crazy.
Yep.
He might have drank the Kool-Aid.
Oh, damn it, Craig Mack.
He just might have drank the Kool-Aid, and they was like, did he drink it? we're not gonna drink the Kool-Aid. Just lay down and act like you drink it.
Right.
So it's just kind of, it's odd. So we'll see more about that. You know, they always be trying to sacrifice people and have people do strange shit. First red flag is they make you sell all your stuff, all of your belongings, get rid of everything. He just said what he just did, you know. So it's really, you know, it's odd. So R.I.P., right? Rest in peace. I hope, I mean, you okay, because, you know, you're no longer on this earth.
Won't be around next year. My rap's too severe, kicking mad flavor in your ear. Rest in peace.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so do you remember the black college student, University of Hartford?
I already know where you about to go with this. Continue.
So, I don't know, maybe a year or two ago, there was two roommates, one black, one white. The white girl was harassing the black girl, putting bodily fluids all on her stuff, smearing menstrual blood on her things, just being fucking disgusting.
That bitch spit in her coconut oil. That is sacred. Coconut oil and shea butter, you no touchy.
No touchy.
That's death right there.
You know, on top of her doing this, she obviously had no remorse because she's bragging on social media about what she did. She ends up getting caught and charged with, her charges are intimidation based on bigotry and biased hate crime. So they're going to court for her, I guess, sentencing. This little black girl goes to court. The black roommate is going to court to support her rehabilitation and lenient sentence. And I say hell to the nah. Bitch, if you put any type of bodily anything near anything that I have,
it's automatic death.
I'm fucking you up, and I will not be going to court on your behalf to tell them nothing. The fuck?
It's automatic death. Like, because at that point, you were trying to kill me because the girl was sick. She kept getting sick.
And she didn't know why. Yep. Why? You know what? Hey, I'm just going to say hell no to that.
Hell to the no.
So next, we're just going to move on because that just whole situation pissed me off. We're not going to forgive that shit.
Nope.
So in Texas, melanated people are being bombed. Basically, there are parcel packages being left at their door or in their mailbox, and they're exploding. Monday, a 17-year-old boy, he was a musician. He played the bass. Draylon Mason, he was killed. The bomb went off. It was in a parcel package. The bomb went off. It killed him, and his mother is in critical condition.
That's crazy. Previous
to that, I think 10 days prior, a 75-year-old Hispanic woman was seriously hurt in a second package exploding. That was the same day. So on that Monday, that was the second package that was dropped. She's in critical condition, a 75-year-old Hispanic woman. And then 10 days prior to Monday, a 39-year-old black man at his home in Harris Ridge neighborhood, about 12 miles northeast of downtown. There was a package at his door. The blast was so powerful enough to blow a hole at the home's entryway.
You know what's crazy is because last year, I want to say around September or October, the ID channel, if I'm not mistaken, well, they did like a mini series on the Unabomber. And I literally was sitting there like, watch somebody go and copycat this shit.
This shit's crazy.
And now, boom, here we go.
It's really scary. So we're definitely praying for them.
If I ain't expecting shit from Amazon, right, you might as well go put that in somebody else's house.
Because they're saying if it's moved, like even if you were to move it to another location, if it's moved or it's of course open, it explodes. So, you know,
if I'm not expecting shit from Amazon and I come home and it's a package there, it will stay right there until the bomb squad gets here.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. So that's it for Word on the Boulevard.
Jesus Christ.
That's it. So we wanted to like lighten it up this week. So I was like, we should just come up with some different scenarios because, you know, my brain be working in crazy ways. So we're gonna kind of go back and forth with these random scenarios to kind of see what you would do in a situation. So we'll let B go first.
All right. So this first one If your friend was on social media constantly lying about their life, what would you say to them?
Bitch, stop lying.
But would you do it like on their social media page?
No, when I see her, I'm like, why you be lying? Because you know I will. I'll be like, you just be lying. Like, you said you was in Puerto Rico. You wasn't. You was at home.
Bitch, that was your backyard.
Right. Like, stop fucking playing. Like, you was at the dealer in that Mercedes. Stop fucking playing. Like, you're so stupid. Like, I'll probably make it a joke, be like, you're fucking crazy. But
I came up with that one today because apparently Bow Wow got jumped or beat up by somebody.
I saw that. He said it was photoshopped or something. The sound of you hitting the ground did not sound photoshopped. That sounded hella real.
But the reason why I came up with that one was because like they were like, isn't that my coworkers, they clueless, isn't that the same guy who said he was on like a Learjet but he was really flying just like regular coach class?
Yes.
So I was like, yep, that's him.
That's the same guy. Yes. It's terrible.
Bad.
Bow Wow, you've been around for a long time and that's what you're known for now.
Right?
Lying.
Even the white folks like,
Just
oh, we know
lying.
him. His social media page is flabbergasted.
Okay. So that's my response. I would tell the person, like, you know, why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
It depends on my move. I feel like being messy. I'm gonna say something on your Facebook page. Bitch, you took this in my backyard. Go sit your ass down somewhere.
I did kind of bust somebody else, my godbrother, right? So he was in front of my aunt's house in Ohio, and my cousin had a motorcycle. So he had had posted like it was his motorcycle. I was like, that's my cousin's. He deleted my comment. He deleted that shit fast. Like, stop it, bitch.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to get these hoes out here. Yeah, so that didn't, you know, my comment didn't get seen, but unless I put like God. 10 under, you lying. Lying. Copy paste. So my first scenario is, excuse my brain.
Oh, Jesus.
You're on vacation in Brazil and you get kidnapped and forced to put cocaine in your ass. They drop you off at the airport with a one-way ticket to Australia. What do you do?
Okay, so if they're dropping me off at the airport, nobody's there?
There's someone at the airport, like they making you get on the airplane.
Oh, so they are making me get on the airplane.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm getting on the airplane if I can get through TSA and making the drop in Australia.
You're not gonna like stop. Oops, sorry. You're not gonna stop by the little police TSA people and be like, listen, I got a whole bunch of cocaine in my ass.
Well, that's why I was asking if they're just dropping me off.
Yeah, I mean, they drop you off inside the airport and they expect you to get on because.
Oh no, if they're not walking me to the gate, I'm definitely going. I gotta go a gang of white powder in my ass. Get the gloves because I'm finna spread these motherfucking cheeks. I only did it because these niggas was gonna kill me. Yeah. I would definitely tell.
I watched Locked Up Abroad a lot. I love that show. That
one. Is that the one with the lady? Was it the lady who did it?
It's a bunch of... That shit happens a lot.
Trying to smuggle shit.
That shit happens a lot where they be like... It's like a friend that they meet in the States and they be like, oh, you want to make some money? And they be like, yeah, okay. Well, all you have to do is go to Brazil. My friend will contact you. I'll give you this money. So they go and their dumbass gets contacted by people, forced to swallow all these drugs or they get killed. Like, it'd be a big mess. Mm-hmm. They're just dumb. You guys, if anybody's offering you a free trip to anywhere amazing, just don't go. Like,
nothing's for free.
Right. Ain't shit for free.
Nothing.
Okay, that was my first one.
Okay, so for me, second one. An old friend just hit you in the DMs. The history is really good between you and him and you want to keep the convo alive, but you have a dude. What do you do?
You're just going to put me on the spot. It just depends on where I am in my relationship. Shit. Are we on good terms right now? Did he piss me off today? Because if I'm mad, I'm finna talk.
Let's say y'all on good terms.
I might still talk. I'm just my bun. No, I would tell him to please slide out of my DMs. It just depends on what he's talking about.
Here's what I would do. I would befriend him on Facebook and then take it to his page, like where everyone can see the conversation, because DMs become an issue because it's private. And then Facebook, old messy asses, got that shit where you can like actually make the conversation private where nobody can see it. I forget what it's called. Oh my God. But yeah, I will bring the conversation to his page and just talk to him there, like comment wise. just so that way it's out there in the open. If a nigga catch wind of it, I can screenshot that shit and be like, there's the conversation, nigga. Calm the fuck down. End of discussion.
We just friends.
That's just the homie. We smash, but that's just the homie.
Yeah. It's just, yeah. I think it all depends. If I'm really on good terms and he was coming at me left, I would be like, look, sir. Yeah, you fine. But look, I got a man. Okay, back off. My next scenario is you wake up as number 45. How would you spend your first 24 hours?
Is this a trick question? Undoing what the fuck he did. Putting shit back into place that he took out of place. Going to get my hair done. Maybe some melanin shots. Oh. Definitely going to have surgery on the gut area. Divorcing Melania's ass.
Just let her be free.
Probably fucking resigning as United States president.
The first thing I would do is shave my head. Because
throw the whole hair away.
Why? Just why? I'm number 45. Okay. Razor. Shave this shit off. Throw the whole hair away. Throw the whole toupee away. Throw it away.
I said go get melanin shots because he always trying to tan and it makes him look orange.
Yeah.
If you're going to tan, just go get some injection, child.
He's ugly. So there's nothing that's going to change that. I would definitely liquidate all of my assets and just start giving that shit to black people. Fuck it. Hey. Flip it.
Reparations, nigga.
Hey,
30 acres or 40 acres in a mule.
Let's go. And you know what? Since it's been so long, add another 10 on that bitch.
I need about 50 acres now and 2 mules. Thank you.
Thanks.
Fuck the mules. Give me some horses and some goats.
So yeah.
Okay, so your best friend calls you to help her move the body of her baby daddy's side chick who she killed in a fit of rage, but that nigga's still alive. What do?
I'm like, bitch, why are you calling me? You supposed to send a letter. Send a bird. Don't fucking call me. You're not supposed... I can't help you now because now there's tracking. Right. So I'm not going to help your ass.
Well, I wasn't going to help the bitch in the first place because first of all, you killed that hoe, but... that was his side chick. Why the fuck that nigga still alive?
Right. What's he doing over there still living his life?
Let that nigga help you move the body.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what
my hands are out of this because she picked up the fucking phone. Done. I'm sorry. I have no idea.
You did what, Cliff?
Right. I don't know what you...
just throw the whole phone away.
Right. It's done.
Bitch, you ain't even called a burner phone?
Wait, did you watch Atlanta?
Which one?
The second one, the new episode. And he threw the phone out the window. Like, fuck this shit. Throw the whole phone away.
Paper boy.
Oh my God. I was so mad. He was like, it's acoustic.
Let me tell you where I lost it. When the homie was in the interview and they zoomed in on his waves.
Dead. Fucking dead.
I lost it. I fucking lost it.
They was bacon. Them waves was bacon. I love that show. I love that damn show.
Yeah, me too. It's
I have
that
to
dry ass humor where you just like.
But you know, I'm so immature, so hell, it should be funny to me.
When that motherfucker was like, "What up, paper boy? Where my party people at? Raise your hands." And he was like, he just put the mic down, like he just handed the old boy like, "I ain't finna perform for these motherfuckers."
The fuck I look like, and I was like, big up because what rapper was performing in that some damn coonery. Paperboy ain't with that shit, okay?
No, not at all.
I did want to say, on what's the guy's name? D. His name D. You know my friend, the one who will probably be my best friend.
The flower child of the group.
Yes. I
don't know what his name is.
I love him. Yeah, you know.
Talk about Florida man. Okay, go ahead.
And he was right. And when Cat Williams was like talk about Florida, he's like, I told you. That's how I be. I told you. Did you catch him when he got in the car after they smoked and he was like at praying hands? Oh my God. I was like, that's my best friend right there.
He's a mess.
That's my best friend. Okay. Whose turn is it? Is it my turn? What type of shit I got? Okay. Okay. You in the bathroom stall. And when you open the door, Mariah Carey's alter ego, like in the Heartbreak video, is standing right there in front of you. What do? Remember that video, Heartbreak? When she had the alter ego and they was fighting in the bathroom?
Oh, well, if that's the case, and I see her, I'm just gonna fade her real quick because I know what she here for.
Literally, since that video, that's been my biggest fear. It's like when I'm in the stall, like, and I open the stall, somebody standing there, like low key.
I'm just gonna start swinging.
I be ready, like off top, like just as soon as I finish the bathroom, like I'm in the stance when I open this door.
Come on, bitch, I'm ready.
Scaring little
I'm just
kids.
trying to wash my hands, and here you come.
Right, scaring the kids and shit when I open the door. It's okay. I just thought you was somebody else.
Okay, so you have the opportunity to make a bunch of cash by getting in your cousin's business. The business is street pharmaceuticals. Do you say yes or walk away?
I'm an investor.
I mean, as long as I ain't got to be on the block.
Yeah, I ain't finna be on the
and
block.
it's in writing.
Yeah. No evidence, no fingerprints.
You know, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
Just cash me my money.
Right.
So do the Cash App.
Yes. My answer is no Cash App. I take cash in hand.
I'm going to do Cash App because you take cash, large amounts of cash to the bank, they're going to question you about it.
I don't need to go to the bank.
But you can cash me my shit.
No, I don't need no bank.
Every 2 weeks.
I'm my own bank.
And say, that shit's for rent.
We're going to set up an LLC. We're finna set this fucking LLC up and get to cutting checks. What you want to do?
Money.
Let's get this. It's finna be a whole full functioning business. Don't fucking play with me.
Please note, Melanin Boulevard does not condone drug dealing at all.
We don't. We just
back to the regular scheduled program.
We just playing. These is jokes.
All jokes.
Okay, you've been working out lately, and you go to put your bag in the locker, and that locker is holding 10 stacks of $100 bills. What do you do?
Take that shit and find a new gym.
Okay. That's my friend. Bitch, I ain't working out today.
Nah, bro. I'm going to find a whole new gym.
Right. I'm going to find a whole new body. Don't fucking play.
Did you see? Oh, my God. It was a meme where somebody was like, this guy came into the store crying that they lost their money and they needed $90 to pay their light bill. So I just went ahead and gave it to him because God blessed me in the parking lot when I found 3 stacks.
Damn.
You just took this motherfucker's money and gave him $90 off
It's whatever.
Right.
He was like, I got 90 on it. Your bill 90? Okay.
All right. So your friend was with a dude for 2 years. This is the same dude that you were digging before they got together. And she knew you liked him, but she got with him anyway. They are now broken up for about 6 months and he's been in your ear hardcore. What do? Tell her or do some ain't no fun if the homies can't have none shit?
Nah, I wouldn't fuck with the dude at all. I would tell her and be like, you know that nigga that, you snatched up and he broke your heart? Yeah, he trying to get at me.
Yeah, I would probably rub it in her face too.
Right.
Like your 2-year boo that I was trying to talk to at first and then you just got with him anyways. Yeah, he's back on this.
Right.
He's trying.
I just want to let you know.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I ain't finna do that, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trifling. Like somebody I know.
Even though niggas do that shit.
All the time. They don't give it. They'll holler at your girl when you with your girl. That part. Next. You see your boss Frank at a local sex shop buying lube, a bullet, and some magazines. What do?
You see your who?
Your boss Frank. He's
Okay.
white.
Bruh. We got to pick another name because the manager in my office is named Frankie.
I'm so good. I'm so good at this shit.
Oh my God.
So you see Frankie at the sex shop. He's just picking up shit.
I'm literally going to walk in, see him, and walk back out. I'll just go find another store.
Throw the whole sex shop away.
The Love Store got several locations. That's all I'm saying.
The Love Store is way too upscale for me. It just seems like so.
Oh, Love Store. I thought this said 99-cent store. And just walk out.
I have that scenario because one time I had went in there because I needed a tissue for my nose. My nose was running, so it was the closest store. Yeah. So when I was in there, they had gave me this black bag, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll take it. And
a goodie bag.
I had a goodie bag. And so they were checking out. I mean, I paid for it, but for records. Yeah. And one of my coworkers had walked in. Like the checkout was right by the door.
In the Love Store?
No.
Oh, okay.
The one I'm gonna tell y'all. Well, it's gone now, I think. The one on Rancho. The adult store.
Oh, that one is gone.
Yeah. So not Annex, the one next to it. Mm-hmm. Not that I know. I am a saint. So the checkout is right by the front door, and so I'm checking out, and he wasn't like a manager or nothing. He was just a regular Regular worker.
Awkward.
Girl, he walked in and the door chimed and I had turned around.
Because you automatically look.
Right. And it was this nigga just standing there and I was like, hey. He was like, oh, you off today? I was like,
yeah, I'm just buying these fake dicks to go home, fuck with my man a little bit.
It was like hella awkward. Like, I was like, don't try to make small talk with me. Like,
I would have been like, it's date night. Don't judge me.
I was like, oh no, I was like, what you here to buy?
What? Why you looking at me?
Inquiring
What
minds
you in
want to
here
know.
doing?
But that's a whole nother story. So that's how that got that little scenario.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you've always got your hair done by your friend. This time when she did it, you started to get bald patches. And when you confronted her, she tells you that she used a different shampoo this time, but she doesn't seem apologetic. Fade or nah?
Fade that. The fuck you not apologetic for? You
Bitch,
better
my
be
hair missing.
like,
I already don't got none. Like,
I wouldn't. Okay, I'll be mad that she didn't tell me like what, because I want to know what products you're using.
Right.
So off top, I would be mad that you just decided to use some new shit without telling me.
Right.
Second, my hair falls out, so I'm gonna be mad. But you know what? Off them two, shit happens. You didn't know my hair was gonna fall out, so I wouldn't be so fucking mad. But the fact that when I told you, you didn't fuck, like, I feel like she had an attitude when I told her.
she was just like, oh, girl, I use a new shampoo.
Bitch, what is you so nonchalant for? Like, yes, I'm about
to walk back out the shop. Walk back in.
I would be like, we're going to your house and we gonna throw these hands real quick because you don't seem like you sorry.
This shit gonna end up on World Star because I'm finna throw fucking shampoo bowls, product, chairs.
Yeah, she would have to.
Marcel irons that are hot. Like, I'm throwing everything.
Not off the stove,
girl. Off the stove.
No. So you know I'm a flower child and
Yes.
crazy shit goes through my brain.
Oh Lord.
You are in New York and you accidentally get on a time traveling subway. What year are you going to? And what do you do? You got on the wrong train, so it takes you to another year.
I don't know.
Would you go
Because there's a lot of shit that I would like to change in my past.
past or future?
But then I also want to go spring forward to the future as well.
So where do you go?
I would say I would go back to my past. I would go back to 1994 when I walked in the office at school and bumped into this nigga named Oscar. I would turn the fuck back around and walk the fuck away.
Throw the whole school away.
Throw the whole school away. I'm good.
The education system is fucked.
That nigga's fucked. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay, that's it.
Oh my God. Okay. Two of your close friends are fighting amongst one another and they keep coming to you talking mess about the other. How would you resolve it?
I'd be like, stop talking shit about each other. How about we just sit down and figure this the fuck out? Because I'm not finna be the middle person. That's what I won't do.
Yeah. I've actually had that situation happen before. And it was just kind of like, I did feel in the middle. And eventually I was just like, look, let's just sit the fuck down. And I mean, they ended up not being friends after everything came out. But
yeah, I'm not gonna be the middle person. What the fuck you thought this was? Love and hip hop? No, bitch.
Right.
Either y'all gonna figure it out or you're not. So yeah. Ready for the next one? Okay. You've been dating this guy for about 4 months and he has all the perfect qualities. You're attracted to him. He has a good job, money, nice car, treats you like a queen. And you end up going to a comedy show and you hear him have a good laugh. And he sounds like this.
nope. Is that black man crying? Nope. Nope. I'm walking away.
Kevin Hart just gave a good ass joke and this man just starts crying with the ugliest laugh. He's your date. What do you do?
Grabbing my purse and calling an Uber. I'm not fucking with you. There's
Off of a laugh?
Yes. Yes. No, I'm not. No, because I like to consider myself a funny person. So every time I crack a joke, I'm not going to deal with this bullshit. You're not going to put me through that. Just saying. So let's end this right now.
We can't watch Martin.
Nope. We can't do shit together.
We're watching all dramas
and chick flicks. Fuck that. Nah, you got to go, homie.
Oh, man.
I need me a nigga with a bass and laugh. Man, that shit funny as fuck. That's what I need.
Wait, you remember that post that had like all them different laughs? Like it was like the Sizzler. He was like,
no, I don't remember that.
That shit had me dying. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to find it and like post it because that shit is so funny.
Hell no.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay. If someone had the power to extend your life for a year in exchange for not brushing your teeth and not bathing for 6 months, would you do it?
I hate germs, you know that. And extending my life for a year, how old am I when this is happening?
I'm going to go with no as well.
Right.
Because fuck that extra year. Shit. I'm just going to get everything done while I'm clean and my mouth is brushed.
Yeah, like that doesn't work for me.
No, absolutely not.
All right. You find out there's a meme that went viral with your picture on it, quoted, "Reason number 62 why I hate Walmart." What do you do?
I'm going to repost that shit and just be like, me too.
You finna repost the meme about you.
Repost the meme.
That shit's embarrassing. Like, I be seeing, you know how you see the posts, like the memes and stuff, and it just be random people. And I'm like, I wonder how these people feel when they see themselves that they've gone viral. Like, how do you feel?
That's all bad. That's all bad.
That shit's embarrassing. I would cry. I'll probably log off.
No, I'm reposting that shit. Cause see, I feel like this. I'm gonna make fun of myself before somebody else do. That's just what it is. You're not gonna laugh at. We can laugh together about it, but you're not gonna laugh at me. So I'm just gonna repost it and say me too, and then put some shit like, but peep the scenery in the back. It's all red, which means a bitch was at Target. And then do the Wakanda emoji. Okay, so your man's baby mama is about to get evicted. Do you let her stay with you guys or come up with her rent money?
Where the kids at?
With the baby mom.
The kids are more than welcome to come stay with us if you need them to. Shade Tree. They have a hotline.
I would come up with resources. In worst case scenario, the kids can come stay here if none of that works out. But her sleeping in my house, I'm just not that good hearted. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. The Lord know my heart. The Lord also knows that the bitch probably gave me some issues in the beginning of our relationship and that I want to beat her ass. So bring the babies on, but bitch, you got to sleep in your car. You can come use my bathroom though. As
a grown woman, if you don't have, you better lean on some family members. Shit.
Where your mama at? Where these kids' grandma at?
Right. The kids can come. They got beds. They gonna be all right.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, shout out to The Noise. This next one is dedicated to The Noise podcast. So you go out with your new boo and you come back home to your home and you guys are drunk as fuck to be exact. Y'all have sex and fall asleep. You wake up because this nigga shits in the bed. Y'all clean it up. You give him some shorts. He shits in the bed again. What would you do?
I'm cocking back because I'm about to shoot your ass. You done defecated in my sheets twice? Nah, nigga, something wrong. Let me go ahead and just pop you in your toe.
In the pinky toe.
In the pinky toe.
Oh, no, not the pinky toe.
Girl, or in the ass cheek since that's where the shit came from.
Shot me in the ass.
I ain't trying to kill you, but I'm trying to let you know that your shitty ass hurt me, so now I need to hurt you.
I want to know, after the first time.
What the fuck did y'all eat on the date?
I don't give a fuck what you ate. After time number 1, you're not going to crawl back in my bed. Actually, after the first time, throw the whole bed away. You owe me a new mattress, and that's it.
And you can leave now.
Immediately. Take the mattress with you. I'm sleeping on the box spring tonight. Fuck it. You got me all the way fucked up. First of all, there wouldn't be a second time. There would barely be a first because you got to go. This shit made me very upset. I was upset and it triggered me.
When I was listening to that episode, when I tell you, I was like, I had real tears.
Girl, when he said, my shit is swirling right now. That shit, I was driving. I need you guys not to do that shit while I'm driving. I could barely see. The tears were just welling up. He said, my shit is swirling.
Yeah.
And it was like, after the first time, the nigga was like, well, shit, she ain't tripped the first time. Jesus take the wheel type shit. Like, let it go.
No. None of that. That's just nasty.
I want to know. I want to see this person. Like,
I would have an issue with you pissing in my bed. But then you want to go an extra mile and just defecate?
Right.
Like, fuck that.
That shit just had me heated. I was so mad in the car.
I was dying laughing.
I was just like, why is there a second? Why was there a second time?
And did y'all go back to sleep or did you fuck again? I have so many questions. Did he get in the shower after he shitted in the bed? Like, because it sounds like he didn't even wipe, like, after he shitted. You just gave him some shorts and he slid them right on up. Questions. I have them. I have so many questions.
Like, what's going on? Girl, what's going on with you where you let this man back in your bed? I'm gonna need y'all women. It's 2018. Come on.
And they actually have fetishes where people playing like feces.
Nah.
Maybe he thought that's what it was gonna be.
Hell to the no.
I hope her sheets wasn't white. Anyway, they was black.
I saw white sheets. I saw white sheets in my head when this shit happened.
With doo-doo stains.
And no comforter. It just was just there's no amount of bleach. Just throw the whole apartment away.
I need a new unit, please.
Right. That whole building is fucked. Just throw the whole building away. And I taped up my door. It's all taped. Like, literally, I'm gonna need that. Oh my god! So I would have punched him dead in the head.
Was it diarrhea? Was it actual heart? Like,
that's what they were trying to.
Like, I just need to know.
It couldn't have been a shark because this shit happened twice. Like,
right, but that's what's making me think it was a shark. Like, maybe his stomach was upset and he was like, "Oh shit, I shitted." Like, you know, it was just like a little bit, and then the second time, again, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? It has to be
like, first of all. How did you wake up to this shit? Like, did he wake you up and be like, "Babe,
smell had to..."
Babe, I shit."
Listen, okay, so I've been married for almost 10 years, so I wake up out my sleep when that nigga fart in his sleep. I be like, "Oh shit," and he does the same with me because we're like, "What the fuck? Let me check and make sure ain't no shit in the bed." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, they was really trying to figure out, like, did this, like. Something had to be going on. Like, if you knew some shit was gonna go on, like, if after y'all got done drinking, like, you might have had some Hennessy and you might have ate some tacos that didn't settle right, and you knew on the way to the house, like, something's not settling in my belly. Like, oh boy said, "I'm swirling right now. Let me not try to get no pussy." And this thing was like, "Today I got time."
That nigga said, "Fuck these bubble guts."
He was like, "I'm ready to risk it all." He was like, "You know what? Hey, today I got time, so I'm just gonna try to squeeze these cheeks till tomorrow morning, and we gonna be all right." Them cheeks was like, "Hell to the no."
They was like, "We're releasing
right
now."
I relinquish my duties.
We don't work after a certain hour,
right?
So,
like, his stomach had to be just
churning
like
something,
right? Just during the car ride, it was just like just bubble guts the whole ride, and he was just like, "I'm still gonna get some tonight. Like, I gotta." And then he laid the fuck down and got a little bit too relaxed and breathed a little bit too deep, and it just was a problem.
I can smell it. I'm good.
Oh my gosh, I'm just so upset, and I need to talk to this person to see what happened. Like, it just I know I
don't even want to talk to the person because then I'm gonna have questions on top of questions on top of questions.
Oh no, I want to ask the questions because I want to know. Like,
it's gonna be an infinite conversation,
right?
Like, it's never gonna end.
But like, so when you was in the car, you didn't want to say, "Drop me off at home,"
right?
Or let me drop you off at your house. You know, I ain't feeling too good.
Let's link up next weekend or something like that.
Ew.
But nah, you didn't have common courtesy. Your mama didn't raise you right. You just fuck it. I'm just gonna release on the bitch bed.
And she ain't tripped the first time, so fuck it. He didn't want to get up and go to the bathroom. He just was like, "Hey,
Lord Jesus,
I'm human. Take me as I am."
Like, nigga, this is not church. You cannot come as you are. You just can't do
this
it.
This is who I am, and I shit in the bed from time to time.
And this is who I am. We're done.
Bust you in your motherfucking chops, right. Okay?
Oh, God. Okay, so while leaving the store, you noticed that you didn't get charged for a case of soda on the bottom of the shopping cart. Do you go back and pay or keep it pushing?
Boy, I'm Mark. Push. What the fuck you thought? That's their bad. They weren't efficient in their job. It's not my problem. Reparations. I call that a little bit of reparations.
So let me tell you, Nicole, my sister, she used to always be like, I'm not getting involved with no crime, no nothing. So even the smallest thing that she think you stealing out the store, she's like, no, I'm good. So we went shopping for Thanksgiving, and I stuck the sodas under the cart. And the lady was just like talking and ringing the shit up. And I'm like, yeah, well, fuck it. She ain't gonna pay for the soda.
That's what you do. You gotta distract
you know what I'm saying?
them. You right.
So Nicole talking to the lady, whatever. So we get out the store. I'm like, come on, walk. She's like, what? Walk. What's wrong? Walk. And it was like 4 cases.
Ooh.
We get to the car. I was like, girl, you pay for these goddamn sodas. And she was like, oh my God. Like, she was appalled.
You should have let her get buckled up first.
Boy, listen. Now that bitch trying to walk out with everything. She's like, get them sodas, them cereal, them gallons of milk. Fuck it, we got kids. Like, let's just do this. But yeah, it was when I was thinking about that today. Like, I really put her in an awkward situation at that time in her life because she was so appalled. Like, how dare you? And I was like, 8 months pregnant with Caleb.
Damn. You just big walking out the damn store. We have a pregnant woman walking out with 4 Coca-Colas. four Coca-Colas.
I'm like, fuck you. I'm finna enjoy this strawberry Fanta. And I just gave y'all $130 in groceries too. You better go to fuck on somewhere.
So we was at Sweet Tomatoes, and you know, at Sweet Tomatoes, like at the front, you either tell them you want a cup or they have like drinks and some ice. Mm-hmm. So we get back to the table. I have everybody's cup, right? And I'm like asking the kids what they want to drink. Mm-hmm. Simone, she was up getting her food, and she comes back with a vitamin water. I was like, it's like, where you get that from? She's like, oh, up front. Just all happy.
Like,
just up front, you know? I was like, they ain't say nothing to you. You gotta act like you own the place, okay? Right. You know what the fuck you doing. I was like, you supposed to pay for that. I was like instantly weak. Like, I just bust out laughing because I'm just like, the look on her face was just like so innocent. Like, right, she didn't even know. Like,
shit, I thought it was part of the plan.
Right. Like, they were right up front. I just went up there. They didn't say anything. I was like,
she was like, I don't want fountain. I want this vitamin water.
Right, I'm just going to take a vitamin water. I don't drink fountain drinks. Gross. Oh, germsies. So I was like, you supposed to pay for that. And I was like, ooh, you stealing? I was like, the police gonna get you. I was like, I'm just playing. Fuck it. Reparations.
That's hilarious. So you got any more for me?
I think that's my last one.
Yeah, that was my last one too.
Was it?
Yeah. So
this was fun.
Yeah, it was. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and wrap things up. Don't forget to check out our website at melaninblvd.com. And of course, if you have not already done so, subscribe to Melanin Boulevard, spelled out, on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Spotify. And don't be petty. Give us 5 stars. Also, be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Melanin Boulevard, with Boulevard being abbreviated. And guys, you know what? We are independent. We're doing this on our own. So we would appreciate some support if you guys would like the content to keep coming. If you want to make a small donation, go ahead and head over to melaninboulevard.com/donation. Any little amount helps. Knock out some of this overhead so we can keep it coming for y'all.
Right.
All right. And don't forget to tell your friends so they can tell their friends. And then maybe we can be friends and tune in every Thursday. Bye-bye.
Bye. McLovin.
Bye.
This episode of Melanin Boulevard has been executive produced by Racheal Martin.